morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing great because today I'm making my very first vlog, more like I'm getting my life back together. Over the past 3 years, things have been going a little downhill for me, and I'm just putting it all back together and just, trying to see what works for me, what doesn't work for me. And yes, things are getting better and better by the day as I go about my day. And what I've learned is to start small, especially starting from my bed. The thing is that I have been so lazy for the past 3 years that I just am accepting the fact that I am a lazy person, and I don't even like that process. I don't ever want to think that I'm lazy because I never was. But when you see failure as your path over and over again, you don't want to do those things that always encouraged you, small things or bigger things. So what I've decided is to just start from small, like just clean my bed after I wake up, after I wash my face, brush my teeth, have my breakfast, and just start from absolutely zero and go back again. And by the way, that was my teddy bear poo. Another thing was I was actually feeling a lot better while I started cleaning my stuff. I started to enjoy the peace of being away from work for some time and having to go back to work and feel like I've done my best. Now I can go back and do the rest of the things. And cleaning and decluttering and just getting my mind away from the things that were affecting me, away from the people that were affecting me, was helping. And me cleaning my own space, inviting positive energy, positive situation, positive people, was a big change in my life. I was someone who absolutely couldn't say no to anyone, and that truly did cost a lot. But over the years, saying no had become so easy for me that it didn't matter. People loved me or hated me anyways. It all depended on them if they felt whatever. But today, starting off with just having peacefully done my own way, it really helped. And also I decided to help my mom cook because that is something I never did, although I enjoy cooking with my mother. But as always, being in depression, being in your own head cost me a lot. But now I've decided to make a change. Although I am helping my mother cook this afternoon, I have no idea what the name of the dish is. I haven't asked her before. It's just that my mom is a foodie and she cooks anything she wants. There is never a name given, and even if there is one name given, I do not ever remember. But we're starting off small. Right now we're starting off with chopping some tomatoes. Although I am not a pro in chopping, but I have started learning to do that. Once again, I will say it all over again that I am starting slow, starting from the very beginning, going with some basic things that bring me away from my work. And I think it's very, very comforting, and I think people should try to do things that are different, something that is difficult. Cooking has never been my biggest happy place, but I enjoy spending time with my mom. I enjoy the way she is with me, how she loves to teach me. And look at me just chopping away. Although my mom does allow me into her kitchen, but she also likes her kitchen very clean, especially when I'm there, so she just lets me clean most of the things, which I don't really like to do, but I do it anyways. And today we are making aloo special because our family absolutely loves mom's food and her aloo. There's something she does with it. I have absolutely no idea, but eventually I will figure it out as I start learning cooking from her. But this dish smells amazing. It is very, very healthy, and it's homemade, so I'm guessing everything is healthy homemade. Now this is where the trouble really started for me. I had no realization that this processing was going to be so hot because my mom was eventually using her hand and not even water to peel these. And they were steaming hot, they burnt me, and I decided to simply stand in the back and not do anything until my mother decided that I had to do something because I was in the kitchen and I was there in my own accord. I wanted to be there, so I had to help, which was a painful process because this was burning my fingers, but it looked like it was nothing to my mom. So yes, people say the truth when they say moms are superheroes. And this long and painful process went out for a little longer, but it started getting better after a while, and I started to act like I was a chef. As you can see, I was pretending to be one. Eventually, the main chef of the house, mom, gave me another job of chopping them, which again turned out to be very hot, and I did not expect that. And I think I should expect the unexpected when I come to the kitchen, because there's always something that goes weirdly downhill, but every time the food turns out good, so no harm done. Except for my fingers that were still on fire, but all of that aside, I am just happy we're going to have aloo. This dish was absolutely delicious. I loved it a lot, even though I was just there to chop the food, but mom's food is always amazing and I love it. So that is it, guys. This was my first vlog, and I know it was just a rushed video, but I enjoyed doing it, and I hope you guys did as well.